Yeah, welcome back to Golden Sun with Justin and Newland. So I did try going back into the fortress, but as it turns out, we cannot do that before passing off Hammett, because apparently he's still in our party. So we're actually going to have to go and first do the, hello there. I think I saw someone just now. Yeah, I saw something too. Do you think Dodonpa's henchman had found us? No, he didn't look like one of his henchmen. Huh, you think there's something else out there? Just a moment. Is that you, Bunza? That voice! It's Hammett! Must be one of his Calais people. So, Dodonpa never had any intention of releasing Hammett. That's right. That's why Ivan and his friends came to the rescue. Once Isaac made up his mind, we all decided to come save Hammett. Hey, Ivan, are you saying this was all Isaac's idea? No, I mean you and Mia helped us too. Thank you, Isaac, Garrett, and Mia. Ah, so maybe this guy will just escort him all the way back, and we indeed can head back into the fortress quick. And of course you too, Ivan. You sure did a good job finding this cave, Bunza. Yes, impressive work you did, Bunza. It was pure coincidence. I really didn't want to come to Lunpa. Because we knew the thieves had Hammett imprisoned. Then why did you come here? I recalled what Hammett told me about being a successful merchant. Really? He told you should start trading in Lunpa? No, I mean his more general words of wisdom. Merchants must not judge customers on their appearances. Do not avoid a place just because something unpleasant may happen. As long as customers await your goods, you must do everything in your power to sell to them. So you came to serve the villagers even though you despised Dodonpa. Fate put this opportunity before you. But why did you think a Calais merchant would be permitted into Lunpa? I didn't, and in fact they would not let me in. Yet knowing that, you still came. But you know what? There was that huge commotion, right? He must mean the activity caused by Donpa's rumors. Man, those two names being so similar is difficult. It all came together for me. That commotion was related to Hammett. I had to find out what was going on. And that's how you found this cave? I'll bet you couldn't find any way to get that gate open from this side. Then all of a sudden it moved, so I hid behind a rock. We startled you, didn't we, Bunza? That's effectively what he just said. I'm just glad you were able to get Hammett out safely. What? Why do you say it like that, Bunza? Dodonpa's henchmen have been combing the area. Even if they aren't after Hammett, if they find him, they might capture Hammett again. Let's get out of here, quickly! But we have to escape without being seen by Dodonpa's henchmen. What should we do, Isaac? Should we stay and fight? No, we should leave with Hammett and run. Taking them all on is more foolhardy than invading their fortress, which, again, we did successfully. Then what should we do, Bunza? I have a wagon nearby. A wagon? Oh, maybe he'll escort us all, I guess. Yeah, let's all go back to Calais in my wagon. Won't wagons stand out if it were searched by Donpa's henchmen? There's no need to worry. I've been here since before the commotion. Right, they've already seen your wagon around. That's correct, Garrett. They don't suspect me of being involved. Because you weren't. Then let's take that wagon to Calais. Should we ride in the wagon too? Sure. We'll just walk back. Do you have any unfinished business? Well, yeah. Are you saying you still have some things to do here in Limpa? Yes. Meaning you won't ride in the wagon? I'm sorry, Isaac, but I cannot safely wait here any longer. So, do you intend to stay and finish your business? Yes. If you insist, then I'll stick with you. Hey, I can't leave you two here by yourselves. I'll stay behind too. Hammett, I'm going to go with Isaac too. Yes, Ivan, you should accompany your friends on this mission. I'm disappointed we can't travel home together, but I understand. Be careful, Ivan. Alright, so we will indeed be meeting them later. They've gone. I hope Hammett and Bunza make it to Calais safely. They'll be okay. I'm sure they'll make it there in one piece. So, let's turn around. Yeah, let's get going. Alright, back to the fortress. So, it turns out there was actually also, come on, get around the water, a circlet of reasonable import that I missed. So, more than just the Jinn is luring us. Whoops, that's the wrong synergy. We'll need to reset Cloak, seeing as how we'll be needing to use it so much in the fortress once more. Now, let's see if I can figure out where the guy is that we need in particular. Alright, so this is the room in question. You may recall, we did not go through that gate. We're going to remedy that. We didn't come back here with the key, but now we have. And yep, there was loads of treasure. Oh, wow, and I happened to go for the circlet immediately. Sweet. Alright, so, what's so important about this circlet, you may ask? Replenishes power points passively. D-important. Go ahead and have her equip it. We need to sell pretty soon. We're getting a lot of garbage clogging these up. Whoop. Alright. Elixir and lucky metal. Alright, so we finally arrived back at the room. Thank you for your help with Dodonpa. I have a little something for you for your teaching Dodonpa's lesson. Give these people a token of my gratitude. Alright, which, deep within, there is an interesting creature that I fought once long ago. I give this to you. Please take good care of it. Alright, and so something particularly interesting about that very concept is that while we've, for the most part, been given to understand that all the Jinn dispersed from the chamber right when we saw them, apparently, based on this sort of thing, not all of them, just most of them, because some of them were out here this whole time. And unless I'm mistaken, I believe that this will give Mia a new class. Assuming it immediately sets itself to her anyhow. No, it didn't. Alright, so we get to see what the class is as we do it. Alright, so heal all party ailments isn't bad, it is important for later, but it's not super strong. But it's nice to have. Alright, and so, it will turn her into a Paragon. Which looks like it will actually not give her any new synergy. She must not be at the proper level for that to do anything. Alright, well. Might as well do a quick reveal and make sure that none of these have treasure. Nope, that was it. Alright, so now I think we are going to go ahead and retreat, following which I will head us on down to Calais. So, see you then. Alright, once again, here we are back in Calais. We'll just head on up to the palace to see how things have turned out now. So, it's Ivan and his companions! Perfect timing! So, it's you. I told you time and time again not to go to Lunpa, but you went anyway. Please, Leona, don't be so harsh on them. Naturally, I'm happy that they rescued you. But this was something that Calais should have handled alone. You had a more pressing quest at hand, no? Technically. Yes, your mission is to recover the elemental stars. Leona, you shouldn't! I had to rescue Hammett, no matter the cost. It's already done, there is nothing more to be said. Hold on, we all wanted to save Hammett as badly as Ivan did. It doesn't matter, Garrett, I'm the one at fault. I made a mistake, we will leave immediately on Felix's trail. Yes, that would be best. Leave immediately. Isaac, we should be going. Ivan, is that really what you want? Well, if Ivan says so, should we go, Isaac? Yes. Take your shaman's rod and go to Hesperia. To Hesperia? That is what the Jupiter Adept said. Hesperia? Where is that? It is the continent to the west of Angara. What are we going to find in Hesperia if we go? That I do not know. The continent to the west? On the other side of the sea? Do not waste time chattering. You must set out immediately. Alright, so, with all of that taken care of as well, I guess I will once again be doing another cut, and I will see you back over at Tolby. Alright, so here we are once again at Tolby. We're not actually going in because we don't need to be at Tolby. We need to find this area to the south that, here we go, that crosses us over to apparently the actual continent of Gondowan, because apparently this river is the true border. Whatever. Alright, hello, Ivan. I've been waiting for you, Isaac. We should go to Bobby Lighthouse soon. Onward! Now, where is it gonna be? Alright. Welcome to Suhala! Well, we've already got an interesting thing we can do here. Go ahead and give that to Garrett so that Garrett can cast Growth. So we can see what's on up this ways. Climb, climb, climb. Hello, little one! Why are the sandstorms attacking humans? What? It's as if the sandstorms are actually alive! That was a weird thing to go up to the thing for. What is with purple water? Can I get up there? No, that left town. Well, we must need to head around some way. What are y'all looking at? You were brought to Sahala by the sandstorm, right? No. I don't care what anyone says, there shouldn't be so many sandstorms. What in the world could be going on in the desert? Monsters, I imagine? Interesting, so this will be soldiers from Tolby, so yeah, I was gonna say, Iodem probably wants us to go in here and talk to them. You soldiers were supposed to be heading for Bobby Lighthouse! Iodem, what are you doing here? Bobby ordered me to go to the lighthouse with Isaac. You were escorting Sheba to La Villero, no? We've disgraced Tolby. What has happened to Sheba? Where is Sheba? I don't know. When we awoke, we were here in these beds. If anything has happened to Sheba, what will become of the lighthouse? Beg pardon? Sheba was the sole reason La Villero aided us in its construction. We entrusted you with Sheba to speed up the construction. Was that a mistake? Clearly! I know that at the very least Sheba wasn't in the sandstorm. Is this true? Sheba was entrusted to our care, so we shielded her from any risk. You acted properly then, but where is Sheba now? Probably not far from the edge of the sandstorm that hit us. Isaac, we must go to the desert and find Sheba. If you're going to the desert, beware of that cyclone! At first, we couldn't avoid getting caught in the sandstorms. But there were others who were able to make it through the storms. Who knows how they got it, but they used water to stop the cyclones. So downs. Water? You can stop the sandstorms with water? I think I understand. Now get some rest. Wait, Idem, there is more. You must not meet our fate. The sandstorms are caused by monsters. Yeah, figured. Can this be? The others, they slayed the beast. That's how they got through. Where are they? Oh. When the storms stopped, they would move ahead, but a new storm always. Yeah, the others and using water. Okay, yeah, Felix and company, we are not far behind them then. Despite all our lollygagging. They had strange powers, we had to bring barrels filled with water. But carrying the barrels exhausted us, and then the beast. That's enough, get some rest. They are dangerous, those others. Slay that beast and take up the trail. Thank you for your help. You have dispatched your duties with honor. Could these others be the ones who are following Isaac? It sounds like it. You took the same impression from their tale as I did. We must find Sheba as quickly as we can. Then we shall get through the Suhala and pursue your opponents. Well, sounds like this Sheba person has probably been sort of wrapped up into our escapade then. Can I hop across? Ah, I can hop across. No! Why'd that push me out? Nuts. How do I get over there? Hop. Oh, I was holding up, that's why. There we go. So, what's in this? Ah, that's a healing item, right? That might be a stat item. Alright, interesting. Okay, you can't hop across that. Let's see, they have an inn and a item shop, but no weapons shop, it would seem, so no upgrading our gear just now. Should probably go ahead and sell off our excess stuff. Let's see, so... Oh, why are you holding one of these? Odd. Should we go ahead and just sell the vials? Probably. Right, and then what's Isaac holding? Yeah, why didn't the apple get put in his inventory? Boost, boost, boost. Alright, we're holding on to those two for just in case, so nothing from him to be sold. Ah, here we are. Yeah, no point in those items that cause damage for us, seeing as how we can just do it ourselves. He's holding on to the cap, and it looks like little else. Alright, so we're fine. Alright, so, follow that out of the way. Onward! Through the desert! Although, let's go ahead and first set Dows to L, so we can use that more immediately. And give that back. Alright. So, it would appear we are indeed bringing things to a close fairly soon. I think that's the Gondowan cave up there. Yeah, and there's nothing over here. So, as part of bringing things to a close, for crying out loud, one thing I should mention is what we will be encountering here in this desert. One thing that we will be encountering here in this desert is... Ooh, hello. A sandstorm! There'll be trouble if we get caught up in one of those. But something is wrong. Why are there so many? If we don't get past here, we'll never make it to Bobby Lighthouse. We must step carefully if we hope to escape the desert. Alright, so is that just gonna be ongoing now then, or... That's a lot of enemies. Can we just leave because we were attacking first? Yes. Well, of course. So I guess you get caught in it and then use Dows. Get there, and then you engage the Tornado Lizard! Alright, so, what I was trying to get to, and just kept distracting myself from, the final boss of this desert, I believe, is one of these, but I think there's also a special one in a special colored tornado that is able to take us from this desert all the way back to the secret place that we could have temporarily gained access to with the secret boss all the way in the ocean, because it's able to just somehow tornado us there, which is weird, but whatever. Mia is now 20. Still didn't learn anything new. Garrett is 20. Didn't learn anything new. I want new synergy. Come on, guys. Also, once we finish out having all of our Jin on everyone, which I think we might only be about 1 Jin away from, then my plan is to go ahead and start actually putting some real use to the fact that we're listing everyone's classes by giving everyone some interesting classes. Specifically, what I mean by that is doing some mixing and matching to shift up which elemental Jin are on who in order to give... I think that was trying to cast Silence. Just so you know, because I think the final boss here may have that spell. But there's a whole lot of really interesting, unique synergy that are locked behind some of these multi-elemented classes that you can only get by having certain Jin combinations on you. And so, in order to see some of those cool classes, that's what we're gonna have to do. But I've been holding off on it, seeing as how not a ton of point in just going for that with a really few with really few Jin. And to be fair, we have 6 Jin on 3 of our 4 people, but I'm just gonna go ahead and arbitrarily wait until we've finished that off with everybody. Attack, and you actually do another wish. Whoops. I hit B instead of A. There, and then attack. If it even lives that long. Well, it did, and we are definitely gonna need that wish. Goodness, it ain't dying yet. Apparently gets to attack multiple times in a turn, despite being a normal enemy. Relatively. It's not a random encounter, so there is that to be said. Don't be a mimic. Alright, which I believe leaves everyone at 20 now, correct? Yep. Alright, so, once again, as I said, we are going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Next time, we'll continue trudging our way through this desert, trying to find... I believe there's that final Fire Jin, or Mars Jin rather, somewhere in here, as well as, like I said, that specially colored Tornado Serpent, or Tornado Lizard, who will be able to take us back to that Skull Island, I think it's called. So, once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Yo, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and leave a comment. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want YouTube to let you know when more uploads arrive. I've put links in the description for if you want to follow the channel's Twitter or Facebook, as well as a link to the channel's Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.